state's budget goes to programs for children. So are those investments making the grade? The results of a new report coming up.
Why don't we take a look outside off the top of the
ABC-4 Utah, celebrating 70 years of being good for Utah.
Utah leaders have been putting some big bucks into education over the last 5 years, but is it paying dividends?
A new report measures the state's commitment to children. Chief Political Correspondent Glenn Mills has more.
Children are our future, but how well is the state of Utah investing in that future? A new report is breaking it down. The 2017 Utah Children's Budget Report is out.
So every couple of years, we look at the state budget and pull out just the programs that affect children, which ends up being about half.
This year's report by Voices for Utah Children looks into funding trends from 2008 to 2016 to see how today's levels compare to pre-recession investments.
So it was a mix of good news and bad news.
According to the report, overall state spending on children is up 5.5% in 2016.
It's the first time that we've seen ourselves significantly ahead of where we were before the recession.
But the biggest part of the budget, public education, is down when adjusted for inflation.
Because of our rapidly growing student population, what we've now found is that we're still 4% behind pre-recession levels.
The report also looks at healthcare, child welfare, juvenile justice, and more. Advocates will now take this information to lawmakers in hopes of boosting the budget.
Those investments that we make today in kids and families are going to pay dividends for years to come. So we use a book like this to demonstrate that, look, Utah legislature, we have work to do.
Or consequences to deal with.
It sort of turns into a downward cycle where you have more and more problems with dropouts and with crime and drugs and people not achieving their potential.
In all, the report takes a look at Utah's investment in 7 different areas. We've posted the full report for you on our website, goodforutah.com. In Salt Lake City, Glenn Mills, Good for Utah.
Authors of the report predict when the new census numbers come out, Utah will pass Idaho in per pupil spending, getting us out of that dead last spot nationwide.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast. Weather rate certified 5 years in a row.